get too attached. And then, of course, I got annoyed because I was like, what do you mean me get attached? He's probably getting attached too, but he knows I'm leaving. You know what I mean? So anyway, I was like upset about it, but I didn't really show him when I saw him that I was upset. I kind of got upset after the fact because I wasn't really thinking about it at the time. Like I hadn't had time to process it really. So as time passed, I saw him.
Well, hello, Sunset Lady.
Hello there, Blackie.
What is on your mind?
Well, I was hoping the sun would kind of peek out at the end, but apparently it's not going to. So we'll just forge on here.
We got the gray is still hanging around.
Yeah, okay. Tomorrow is Artist as an Outlaw Day. I think that means you have to color outside the lines instead of inside.
I thought it was Jesse James.
No, that's something else.
He's an outlaw.
Yeah, I know. But he's not an artist. Unless he's a
crime
artist.
Don't tell him that. He'll shoot you.
Crime artist.
He's an artist.
Tomorrow is Good Memory Day and National Popcorn Day and Tin Can Day. And today is Gourmet Coffee Day and National Michigan Day and National Winnie the Pooh Day. And for famous birthdays in 1779, Peter Mark Roget, British lexicographer, did Roget's thesaurus.
I'm glad you're the one who's talking.
I know. And inventor of the slide rule, I didn't know that, and pocket chessboard.
There you
How
go.
about that?
Yeah.
He did more than one thing.
It's handy. Just put it in your pocket.
Right. In 1882, A.A. Milne, English author of Winnie the Pooh. That's why it's the day, too. In 1904, Cary Grant, British-born American actor. He did that wonderful movie, Arsenic and Old Lace, and North by Northwest.
I love North by Northwest.
Yeah,
Great movie. Hitchcock.
1955, Kevin Costner, American actor, director. He did Silverado and Bull Durham, among a couple of them. And here's a birthday person tonight.
None other than Mr. Cary Grant.
Yeah, tonight I got my old charcoal pencil that is wrapped in paper, and
I was going to say, you just drew this today?
yeah, in a string.
Hold on a second. May I ask you a personal question? How long did it take you?
Oh,
Be honest.
let's see.
For this sketch, look at the detail you
An
have.
hour or so, I don't know. I wasn't timing myself, let's put it that way.
An hour or so. That's the answer we're going to take.
What I wanted to tell you about was that
No, it's great. Great sketch.
I'm
sorry, Sunset Lady. Great sketch.
I haven't used this charcoal pencil in decades.
I figured that part out. That's why I'm amazed.
And the last time I was doing art was, let's see, about 9 years ago when I stopped doing the newspaper. And
You've always been doing art, though, haven't you?
no, it was my son.
You do sketches for your show.
My son James is the one.
You do sketches for your show.
No, when we started the show, my son said, "Mom, they don't know you're an artist." So I said, "Well, maybe I'll do a sketch of people in the birthdays or history." So that's how that started. And that got me back to drawing again. See, sometimes it takes something to get you going. With me, it used to be if I went into an art place or went into a art shop or had all the supplies, that might do it. Or watching somebody else do something in art might get me going again. But sometimes you go for years without doing anything. So now I'm glad I have an excuse to draw every day.
No, happy birthday, Cary Grant, and great sketch, Sunset Lady.
Yeah. So
I'm glad you're back in the swing of things.
I'm back in the saddle again.
You're back in the saddle again.
Okay. Now we're going to history here. In 1896, the first demo of an X-ray machine in the United States in New York City. Well, that was a good thing for everybody, for the health. In 1911, the first shipboard landing of a plane onto the USS Pennsylvania. That was a brave person that did it for the first
You're
time.
talking about
we can do it.
You're talking about aircraft carriers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. USS Pennsylvania.
Yeah, 1930. It was for all you people that are cold tonight, in 1930 it was minus 27 degrees Fahrenheit and minus 33 degrees Celsius in Watts, Oklahoma, for a state record for Oklahoma at that time.
At least they weren't in Watts, Los Angeles.
Yeah. And in 1948, the TV talent show, The Original Amateur Hour, hosted by Ted Mack, premiered on the Dumont TV network. Now, for quotes tonight, I'm quoting A.A. Milne, and he said, organizing is what you do before you do something, so that when you do it, it is not all mixed up.
Correct. That's factual.
That's a good piece of advice.
Correct.
And he also said, weeds are flowers too, once you get to know them.
Correct.
And I
think they call dandelions weeds.
Well, yes.
They're pretty.
And also, when I had a lawn back in West Medway, we used to have daisies come up, and I used to mow around them.
Correct.
I was the only one on the block that
They're pretty.
did something like that.
Dandelions, daisies, they are actually, they are categorized as weeds, but I think they're pretty.
I know. Well, I think my husband mowed them down, but I used to go around them when I mowed. Okay. Then they also said, A.A. Milne said, did you ever stop to think and forget to start again?
Stop to think and forget to start?
Yeah. That's something to think about that.
It basically sums up my life.
That's a thought one. Anyway, here's the last one here. I am sure of this, that no one can write a book which children will like unless they write it for themselves first. So that's what he did to write Winnie the Pooh. So we know he liked that book also. Now, to our humor, we had such a good time last night with coffee jokes. They had a lot more of them, so I said, I think I'll do that again for tonight.
Well, hold on a second. Am I supposed to perk myself up?
Yes, you are. Now,
Okay.
don't go mugging now.
Touche.
Okay. What competition do the best coffee makers try to win?
Well, I suppose the tastiest coffee in the world.
Well, the answer they gave was the coffee cup.
Not the coffee mug, but the coffee cup.
Yeah, that's the contest, yeah. Why did the gardener save his coffee grounds?
Actually, a lot of people, they call it compost.
Well, that's a good answer. The one they gave was he saved them for sentimental reasons.
Correct. It's compost, sediments.
What do you call a joke about coffee?
Pass.
A brouhaha. I like that one. Why did the coffee call the police?
Because he was being mugged.
Bingo. Yeah.
Oh, got it?
Because it was mugged. Yeah.
Coffee mug, yeah.
What do you call the feeling you've had this coffee before?
Take two? What?
What do you call the feeling you've had this coffee before?
Oh, okay. What? There's a lot of these decaffeinated coffees that I don't know. Nestle.
Well, the answer they gave was it's called Deja Brew. I like that one too.
Decaffeinated coffee.
Yeah. Okay.
Deja Brew.
When do mechanics drink coffee?
All the time.
Well, the answer they gave is when they're on a break.
Go on a break.
Yeah, well, this is B-R-A-K-E.
Yeah, no, we all figured that out.
You all did? Yeah, good for you.
We got it.
Okay, how often do coffee lovers think about coffee?
All the time.
Well, the answer they gave was they think about it a latte.
Oh, growing up, but I like it. A latte. Correct.
Why did the coffee
Grande. A latte grande, please.
Why did the coffee quit playing sports?
Pass.
Because it always got creamed. I like that one too. What kind of coffee do vampires drink?
Pass.
Decaffeinated.
Whoa! Decoffin?
No, caffeinated.
I know, coffin. I'm just emphasizing the word coffin.
Right.
Decaffeinated.
Yeah.
Correct. No, that's actually that's vampires love.
Yeah. What did the coffee lover name his son?
Pass.
Joe, obviously.
Joe.
Yeah.
Cup of Joe.
Cup of Joe.
That's hilarious.
That's so he wouldn't forget his name.
That's good. Cup of Joe. I'll have a cup of Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my son.
Why are cows always so sleepy?
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say because they've had too much grass.
Oh, well, that is a limb. A little danger. You're on thin ice there.
No, it's legal in most states.
Okay. Well, the answer they gave was because they only drink decaffeinated coffee.
Boy, that's more out of a limb than my joke.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
It fell through the ice. How do you make beef jerky?
Well, to be honest with you, I learned about when I went to Kingston, Jamaica. That's how you learn how to make. No, that's jerk chicken. Beef jerky. You go back into old books from the Stone Age.
Well, I don't know. This answer made sense. Oh, I know now.
No, I'm also
How do you
confused.
make
Beef jerky.
Beef jerky. You give a cow coffee.
That's right, we're in coffee jokes.
It gives them jerkies. Okay.
The jerks, correct. Yeah, jerk.
What?
That's a stretch, that one, but I got it now.
Yeah. It's that caffeine that does it.
No.
What happened when the Starbucks customer ordered a coffee to go?
He or she took it and left.
Well, that isn't quite right. It's some of the words. They said, well, the coffee got up and left.
I said the word left.
It was the coffee that left.
The customer had to take it.
What did the caffeine addict name his cats?
Well, if I was a caffeine addict, which I'm not, what would I pass?
He named them Cream and Sugar. Must have been a white one and a yellow one. Or maybe both white, who knows?
Calico. Let's put all colors in there.
All right, how do you know if you've had enough coffee?
Pass.
Well, you channel surf faster without the remote. That's all that caffeine in it. What's the difference between coffee and your opinion?
Nothing.
The answer they gave is, well, I asked for coffee. I like that one too. Know what happened when someone stole my coffee cup from work?
Well, stuff like that does happen where things are missing. I have no idea where this is going.
Well, I had to go down to the police station to look at a few mug shots.
Oh, way over my head. Brilliant.
I like
Correct.
that one.
No, mug shot.
Well, here's our last one. Okay, what's the technical name for a pot of coffee at work?
Coffee break.
Well, that's a little bit like it. The answer they gave was, it's called brake fluid.
I said the word break. I was kind of close.
Well, you got that part right.
You guys are really, really great. Thanks for watching our. It looks like a little bit doom and gloom, but to be honest with you, I hope these comedic lines that Sunset Lady has read to you are making everybody smile. I'm loving the lights here right now, and we still have a little bit of light. I'm Blackie Fitzpatrick signing off. We'll see you tomorrow again for another Heavenly Sunset. Signing it off to you, Sunset Lady.
Well, thank you, Blackie, but I'm not sure about tomorrow night either. They're promising some more clouds and rain and things.
I like the umbrella shot.
Yeah.
Today there was no real rain, right?
Well, we want to thank everyone for sharing tonight's Heavenly Sunset. It was there behind the clouds somewhere.
It's a sunset time, yes.
And the Afterglow Show. Well, we have fun doing that anyway.
And the blinking lights.
So, no two sunsets are the same, so come back tomorrow night, rain or shine. And I think it's supposed to get really cold on Saturday, very, very cold. And Sunday.
Getting
Sunday,
chilly.
I mean, they're talking chilly 30s.
You mean I'm going to have to pull out my Doc Martens?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, good. I don't use them that much.
Okay, now you can help our little channel grow by subscribing and hitting the like button. And you can also become a member now. And I'll say goodnight for now, Blackie, and sweet dreams for our Sunset family all around the world. And as we play your song, our theme song, Running Around This Town, we hope to see everyone tomorrow. And I'll say goodnight for now from Sunset Lady.